Hello guys, this is Ajit. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are gonna see book reviews, book suggestions, and book blog. You can say anything. I'm gonna talk about books. Like I have read not much, but I have read books. I'm a good reader. I have some of the books here. Some I don't have actually. I don't know where it is. Some with my sis and some are really somewhere got missed. And here I brought some of the books that I really loved. All these books can be given 5 stars. I really loved all these. As a beginner, you all can try this. Even as a good reader, you can try these books. And let's go and see whatever it is. Actually, I'm more fond of getting fictional books. I love more stories of adventure, fantasies, and more imagination and creative things. I'm not much into the non-fiction, so I have very less books, only which my sisters had got, and what she suggested, that's what I have. And I have read very very few books of non-fiction, and the one I like this one, The Power of Subconscious Mind. I really loved it because I never know what is meant by subconscious. I never I never ever heard of those things before. When I read this, I got to know what is that. I got to know the power of. I really understood the real power of it. There are many stories to explain it, and if you really don't believe in yourself, you don't have any confidence, and if you are thinking too much and negative, you can really read this. You really need this book for yourself, to have a subconscious thoughts, to have some deep thoughts to yourself, which makes you strong from inside your heart, from inside your brain, mind, which makes you strong and which makes it happen true. Now, that is all about subconscious, and it completely explains about what is subconscious mind, and it was really helpful to me who don't have any idea about this. And if you also don't have any idea about subconscious mind, you can really try this book. It was written by Joseph Murphy. I can really give 4 to 5 stars. I really liked it. And this is only non-fictional book that we're going to discuss today. And that's it. Hereafter, I'm gonna have fully fictional one. Let's go and see that. And now the first fictional book is this one, 732 Miles. Like, how far would one go for survival? It is written by Dr. Keith, and this book was really nice. Actually, very little pages, you can complete in one sitting also. But I'm not a very completely reading person, so I took less than a week. Actually, less than a week, I completed it within a week. So it was really nice, and when you get into the story, you can never stop coming out. You can never stop reading it. You will really love that book, the things going on there. Very interesting to know about what happens next, what happened to the person, what happened to their family. No, actually, this book is about the India-Pakistan partition. What happened? We all know that there was a lot of struggles, war. Many died, many attacked, many suffered, and lots of things happened. And here is the one family that actually you're gonna see whether they survived or not, what happened to them, how they moved from this Pakistan to India, what happened in that journey, and finally what happened to them, who helped them, where they went, and whatever happened. This book really tells about it. I don't know, this is not much popular, but this is really a very great book. I really loved it, and I hope you will also like this book. If you are a beginner, you can really try it because it doesn't have too much difficult vocabularies, or it's not too much difficult. It's actually very easy book, easy to understand, and I really loved it. You need to try this really, and you can complete in one sitting. Actually, it's a great book. I can give 5 star for this. I really loved it, and you can also try. And then let's move to the next book. We're going to the next book. Please do comment your favorite author and your favorite book, and please do suggest some interesting books for me also. And now I'm going to show a book which is written by a very famous and well-known author. You all might have known. It's Sudha Murty. I have 2 books of Sudha Murty. It's Wise and Otherwise and Grandma's Bag of Stories. And this actually, it's very nice for children. All Sudhamurthy books, all Ruskin Bond books, these are very good for all the beginners and all children. The childs who are gonna start reading, and it contains lots of short stories. Both books has many stories. Actually, it's full of stories only. Both have stories. And this book is about like how those grandchildren in their holidays they move to their grandma's home, and they ask the grandma many stories, and the grandma starts saying stories about each thing in each day. Wherever they go and visit, whatever they talk about, the grandma starts saying some story for that. And there are many stories here. It's really a very nice book for all the children. Definitely all children can try this book. It's not very difficult to understand. It's very easy to understand. The language is very easy to understand. All Sudhamurthy books are really great and really lovely. And it was I am not sure whether the stories are true or not, but it was very interesting when I was reading it. It's not a boring book, really. It never bores. It's very good for a very good time pass book when you are in holidays, when you are bored, when you don't have any mood to do anything. You can really take and start reading this book. It's really nice. And then this book is about it mostly says about the society, but not in this explanation. It's the Sudhamurthy shares her life experiences. Actually, whatever happened in her life, a story, what happened, she narrates the things, what happened, like a story she explains, and finally she concludes with some moral values. What she had learned, she shares with us too. She works in the Infosys Foundation, and she gets lots of letters seeking help, and she goes there. She did some adventures too, and she also moves to that place, and she did many difficult things. She also understands the feelings, the struggles of other people, and she also helped many people. And this book's gonna tell whatever things happened in her life, what she had learned, and what you have to learn, everything. Actually, this book is actually suggested for all kids, but I read it when I was a bit big. But you can really try it when you are a kid. These two books are awesome, mind-blowing books. I really love both. The next book is, I think it's common, but I'm not sure whether everyone read it or not. The Diary of a Young Girl, written by Anne Frank. The Diary of Anne Frank only. Actually, there is a small chapter given in my textbook in class 10 in English about this. I haven't read that, but I hope I can do the chapter well. I can easily understand because I read the book, entire book. I read it completely, so I hope that will be easy for me. This book is about. It's actually good for all teenage girls, boys, whoever can read it. And this girl is, I'm not sure with the age. I think she's 14, and she got her diary as a present from her parents on her birthday. And on that day, she starts writing whatever happens in her life, her friends, her school, everything she used to write in her diary. It is really crazy and interesting things, and you can really enjoy while reading her life things. And there was a war during that time, and they went to hide in a place that they actually was hidden in that place for nearly 1 or 2 years. I think for many years, 2 years, I'm not sure. So they were hiding. Actually, no one found, but finally they were caught. But what happened to them, that is what you're gonna see. What happened to her, what happened to her family, what happened to her diary, and how it got published out, how everyone came to know about this, where did they hide, where did they meet, what happened to others, what happened to other families, their friends, and everything. It's going to be fully exploring the life of Anne Frank, and I really love this book. This was the first big book I have read. No, as a beginner, this is the only first big book that I have read. I used to read only small books, and when I read it first, I really loved. And after reading this only, I got the interest to read books. Then you look how interesting it will be. So please do try this book. It was really amazing, fascinating, fabulous, extraordinary. That's it, guys. Then here's a big book. This is the only big book that I have ever read. I'm telling it many times. I know I'm a beginner. I'm also a beginner. I've started to read just now. I'm reading. So this is the first biggest book that I've ever read. It's like I think 500 pages. Yeah, 545 nearly. 545 pages written by Louisa May Alcott. It's Little Women. Actually, the cover is available in different front page, but I liked it and I got. No, it's and this story is about four sisters, their childhood, teenage, and adulthood, how they got grown, what happened in their life when they grew, what they had faced, what they have come through, what all the things they have been, what did they think, their thoughts, their opinion, their story. Four different stories of four sisters, how their mother had grown them, what happened, their family, how they have grown. Everything is explained. Complete book, a complete girl life, full of that only. It's about a girl. I really liked it. Actually, I took many months to complete, but if you are a good reader, you can complete it fast. And I'm sure this is about fully girl, how she had grown from her small things, like what they have started, how they have started their interest, their journeys, what they have gone, how they had done all those exploring adventure. Four sisters are four different kinds. Their likings are different, their interests are different, their hobbies are different, their life are different. So you really need to read this to know what happened to them, how their life is arranged, how it is going on, how it went on, and how what happened. You really need to read to know about it, and that's what I can say. I can't spoil anything, but there are not much twists and those, but it's really a very normal book. All teenagers can read this book, and that's it about it. You can definitely try. And then guys, here comes one of my favorite, the most favorite book, Wonder. After the Diary of Young Girl, I read this book only, and this became my favorite book after that. And it's because I'm not sure, when I finish this book, I feel like I have completely completed a movie. I never felt that interesting things in books before. I only thought that movies could give that feeling, but after reading this, I'm really, very different feel after finishing it. The last page, when I complete, I was like, oh, why did this end very fast? But really, it's about the point of view of different persons. This boy is August, and he is having a completely different appearance, completely different from all of his friends and all students. He is actually, you can say, unique in a positive way, not different, unique appearance. This front page, you can see he's having some different ears, eyes, hair, everything is different. He had gone to a lot of surgeries, lot of doctors, and many things to cure, but it was not working well. But then finally they have decided to send him to school, and he got some friends, but some were true, some were fake, and he faced a lot of bullies, a lot of teasings, a lot of mockings from his friends. Even his friends had teased him, and how he survived that, how he came through those problems, how he crossed the struggles, and but finally he reached a place where everyone appreciated him. He got lots of compliments, lots of appreciations, like he had succeeded actually in that thing. With this appearance, he had succeeded in his life, and that is where I got happy, I got fascinated and amazed. And you can really definitely try. I don't want to spoil anymore. You can try this book. I have read it without any knowledge about it. I am not sure anything. I don't have any knowledge about this book, Wonder. I thought something wonderful going to happen, but after reading it, I came to know everything. And this has the POV of each person there, of August, of his friends, and the things going on, and each perspective they have shared their views too. And it was really nice book written by RJ Palacio. You can definitely try this. All can try. Not there is no age limits at all. All can try this book. It's really good and amazing. And that's it, guys. So guys, these are the few books that I've shown today, and I hope you love these books. You definitely try all this, and actually these are the best book that I have read. Now, I read a few only, but in that few I really loved this. And actually I have another one book too, but I don't know where it is. If you want, you can comment. I'll make a video on that too. And these are the books. I can give 5-star rating for all this. I really loved all the books. If you like this video, if you want any other related to this or any other videos, you can definitely comment. Also recommend some of the books for me to try in all genre. I am not very specific. You can really suggest in all genre. I can try. I will definitely do. I can also give the videos based on your likings and interests too. So please do like this video, comment, share, and also subscribe to this video guys. Bye bye, see you next video.